So guys, in this video we are going to do the port scanning using the Metasploit. So before starting this MSF console, I want to start it as a root user. Now type sudo MSF console because some scans require the root privileges. That's why we are going to run this as sudo. Some TCP SYN scans and the UDP scans require this sudo privileges. That's why we are running MSF console as sudo. Now first command we are going to see is db underscore nmap. This is exactly like nmap syntax, and there is nothing difference between nmap and db underscore nmap. But what this db underscore nmap does is it will store a database. It will store all the results in the database so that we can export it to XML format. So let me do the verbose and no DNS, and then my Metasploitable machine is at 192.168.0.101. So as you can see, this is exactly same like Nmap. We can see all the open ports. You can also scan the services using the sv command. As you can see, there are the service version numbers, and to see the hosts or the host that you have scanned, you can type the host and you can see the IP address and the MAC address, OS name, and the purpose is just server. Okay, it's Linux and the IP address is this one and the MAC address is this one. You can also type the services. Services gives a list of all the services of all IP addresses you have scanned. Since I have scanned only the one machine, I have this 192.168.0.1. You can see port and the protocol and the name of the service and state. Either it is open, filtered, or the closed. The port state, and the information is the service version number. So as you can see, we can export this using the db underscore export command, and all you need to type is -f for format, XML, let's say scan.xml, and now this file will be stored in the location where we started the sudo MSF console, that is in our home directory. Now if I take a cat at this cat scan.xml, so we have got bunch of information. I am piping it into less. So as you can see, this is same like HTML format, but we can define our custom tag names. You can see in HTML h1, h2, and paragraph tag, anchor tag, etc. But in XML we can define our own tags. That's why it's called extensible markup language, and this XML is used for transporting the data over the internet. So we can use the XML parsers to generate the tree-like structure or extract this actual data. You can see the host, and inside the host you have the first host, that is our IP address and the MAC address and the OS name Linux. And as you can see, services, you can see the port 21 and FTP 21 TCP open FTP. As you can see, in the same way the timestamp, and this will be repeated to 22 TCP SSH timestamp and the version number. So as you can see, there is plenty of output that is stored in the database, and it is exported in XML. So you can have the pretty much information about that. Now what we are going to do is we are going to use some modules for our scanning. So this db nmap is exactly like nmap. You don't need to learn any new options. You can just apply the options of the nmap, but you have to keep the db underscore nmap. That's it. Then it will store all the data in the database. Now I want to say search type. Okay, I will just search for port scan. So since we are interested in port scan, I'm sorry, spelling mistake. So as you can see, the auxiliary scanners uh, port scan in the ACK, FTP bones, SYN, TCP and XMOS. So this ACK is used for firewall scanning, and SYN for sending with SYN flag on, and TCP is the actual normal port scanner. It will establish the connection, but this SYN scan will not establish full connection, and this XMOS scan will send the flags with push and reset and finish packets flags in the packets. So let me use any one of this. Let me use a normal port scanning first, that is use this file. Now as you can see, my prompt has been changed. I will type show options. So we need to set the our host, and we can also set the our desired ports. The default is 1 to 10,000. Since I want to set, I am scanning only one host, I can set this as global variable. Set global r host this IP address. Now I can change the ports. You can say run, but just now we are running 1 to 10,000 ports. Maybe it may take some time. You can see there are a lot of ports open, which we have saw from the db_nmap. Pretty much same output, but it's telling only the open ports. So pretty much these are the ports open from the 1 to 10,000. Now let me display the options again. Now I am going to change this ports to 1265535. That those are the maximum ports a computer can have. Okay, I think we need to set the range, right? 1 to 65535. If I say show options, and there you go. Now I can run the module. Okay, it takes much time than previous scan because we are scanning 65,000 ports. So now my scan has been completed. Out of all ports, only these ports are open out of 65,000 ports. And one thing I forgot to show is we can increase these threads. So if we increase the threads, each thread performs one port scan, then it will be completed within less time than putting the threads is equal to 1. So you can increase the threads to 4 or 5 or up to 10 based upon your computer configuration. So I should have put this in the scan. Okay, that's all about this TCP scan. Okay, now let's do one more scan. So okay, now let's do this UDP scan. So here this is the UDP sweep. We can find the services using this UDP sweep. You can say use 10 and show options. Okay, my IP address have been set because we have set as a globally, that's why it applies to all the modules we are using. So I just simply say run. So it had discovered the DNS port and the NetBIOS port, which is 137, that is also UDP port. And you can see the output is somewhat different than the TCP ports. It actually tells us the service name, NetBIOS, and it can also show you the port. You can see these are the UDP ports open, DNS and the NetBIOS. So that's all about this port scanning using the Metasploit, guys. You can check out other scanning modules as well to scan more about the target. So you pretty much practice about 2 or 3 modules and you will get used to it.